Okay. Alright, guys.
Oh, we're starting.
Welcome back. This is Professor.
I'm Bugman.
And we have a special guest today, and he's going to go by the name of Homer.
Howdy.
So we're playing a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm the only one that knows what happens in this game, so if you know what's going on, don't say it in the comments or anything, because these gentlemen do not have any idea what's going on with this game.
I'm very apprehensive about this.
Bugman asked if it was a dating simulator. So, we're just going to start. Go ahead. We're going to be voicing some voices. Homer's going to play the main character. Bugman will take two of the females, and I'll take two of the females. So,
Great.
Homer. All right. Homer we are. And here we go.
I'm so sorry about this.
Hey! That's you, by the way.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Sure.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and would get tired of waiting up. Or I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Sorry. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Outside.
No, that's me.
Ha! Ha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time!
So that's you.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Homer.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
So you do the narration.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Homer, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Hey, that's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you don't want to learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died and thought you'd be becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little bit?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Well, what do you guys think so far?
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation.
Jeez.
To get up? Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah!
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club.
Oh wait, Sayori looks exactly like Professor in real life.
Not that,
Shut up.
not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature.
That's why my voice fits so perfectly.
Right. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay! Let's go!
Oh gosh. By the way, Bugman is going to be playing the long-haired two girls, so Bugman, I think you're going to play the two long hairs. I'll play the two short hairs, because it's easier to recognize them that way.
Okay.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Bugman's not too thrilled about playing women, but he's going to, so...
I don't even think women are too thrilled about playing women. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member's here!
I told you, don't call me new member. Eh? I glance around the room.
Bugman.
Welcome to the Literature Club. Oh.
It's a pleasure meeting you!
Is that what you're going to do? Okay.
Got a cold or something?
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Homer, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
I guess.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki!
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, that's Natsuki is always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that!
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Homer.
Monica smiles sweetly.
I'm going to poke her butt out of you. Like,
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic,
That's me.
basically completely out of my league,
I'm a monster.
and a voice like Dr. Girlfriend. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica?
Come sit down, Homer. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to
Who are
Sayori.
you gonna sit next to?
Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
What?
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back toward the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woo!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
Should've said that, dude.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Yeah? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy!
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
You can't read. I'm glad.
Illiterate. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
I'm raising an eyebrow right now. So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed.
You smoke cigarettes? Do you eat them?
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised.
You're all a little surprised.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
You might have to click.
It's your turn.
Oh, who is it?
Sayori.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Monica.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Okay, Goku.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow into this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three.
That one girl's grabbing the other girl's hair.
Looks like it, yeah. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still really don't know if I can keep up with their levels of enthusiasm about literature.
I can relate.
What?
Right?
I think that's a good stopping point.
That's my line, hey!
Okay.
So, Homer, what kind of things do you like to read? Okay, we can stop.
And now there's a cliffhanger. What does Homer like to read?
Find out next time.
Alright, let's click the save button here. Alright, guys. Next time.
Bye.
Later.